In certain rural regions of Germany, the management of wild boar populations is more than a practical task. It is a tradition that has been passed down for generations. This practice continues today, carried out with careful planning and deep respect for both the land and the legacy it represents. Wild boars in these areas are known for their formidable tusks, intelligence, and strength. Each year, they cause extensive agricultural losses, sometimes amounting to millions of dollars. For local communities, controlling their numbers is an important step in protecting farmland and preventing further damage. During one coordinated operation, a wildlife management team moved into a designated area and quickly took up positions. From the observation points, movement was soon detected, a dark figure moving rapidly through the undergrowth. A single, precise shot ensured a swift and humane end. The work continued without pause. In another section, dense bushes were suspected to conceal more animals. Within seconds, a boar emerged, and a well-placed shot concluded the encounter quickly. Such precision is essential, as these animals are capable of sudden, unpredictable movements. As the day progressed, the team advanced deeper into the forest. In one instance, a boar suddenly crossed the path ahead. From a nearby position, a marksman reacted instantly, ensuring another safe and controlled interception. By the end of the daylight hours, the group had removed several animals from the area. In the early evening, conditions became favorable for further observation. At a baited site, one animal approached, unaware of the ambush in place. A timely and accurate shot brought the situation to a close. Tracking continued into areas of thick grass, where another wild boar was spotted foraging. At a range of about 50 meters, the target was engaged successfully. The sudden movement startled two additional animals, which were tracked and intercepted shortly after. Elsewhere, another member of the team located a boar preoccupied with feeding. Taking advantage of the moment, a carefully aligned shot ensured a quick and efficient conclusion. The day ended with a substantial number of boars removed from the area, a necessary step in reducing the pressure on local farmland. However, the need for continued vigilance was underscored by the state of nearby crops. Rows of corn had been flattened, cobs destroyed, and fields marked with fresh signs of rooting. The damage was traced to a herd of wild boars that had moved through the area. In response, measures were taken to intercept the group before further harm could be done. One particularly large animal was sighted moving quickly across an open patch of ground. Multiple accurate shots ensured it could no longer damage the crops. These management efforts highlight the ongoing challenge rural communities face. While wild boars remain a resilient and resourceful species, careful planning, skill, and persistence continue to protect farmland from further destruction. In many rural farming regions, hunting wild boars is not only a traditional activity, but also a necessary task to protect valuable crops. Cornfields, with their tall stalks and dense rows, offer perfect hiding places for these animals, making the hunt a challenging endeavor. On one occasion, while moving along an irrigation ditch, a trained hunting dog suddenly alerted to nearby movement. Moments later, a large wild boar burst across the path. A precise first shot startled the animal, sending it crashing through the grass. But it was the second, well-placed shot that brought the chase to an end. The sound of rustling soon emerged from the corn, revealing two more boars charging from cover. One was stopped instantly by an accurate shot, while the other managed to disappear into the dense undergrowth. The dog quickly pursued, managing to slow the animal and prevent its escape. A final, decisive shot ended the encounter. Further along the hillside, the barking of the dog signaled another find. A swift, accurate shot ensured a safe and controlled result, preventing any harm to the hunters. In another instance, two boars emerged from the brush in quick succession. Both were intercepted with precision, demonstrating the skill and readiness of the marksman. By the end of the day, the team returned carrying their results, each animal representing one less threat to the fields. Wild boars are known to cause significant agricultural damage, sometimes amounting to millions of dollars in losses each year. Reducing their numbers helps safeguard farmland and maintain stability for local farmers. Similar operations take place in other terrains as well. In winter, snow-covered forests often become shelter for wild boars. Tracking them in such conditions requires patience and teamwork. On one such day, After a period of severe cold, the sun finally broke through, allowing a hunting team to set out early. Spreading out across the snowy landscape, they followed faint tracks until movement was spotted deep in the forest, a dark figure racing through the trees. A single, accurate shot brought the animal down instantly. In another location, two boars were seen charging across the snow, and both stopped swiftly and cleanly with precise shooting. These coordinated efforts combine tradition, skill, and necessity, ensuring that farmland remains protected while maintaining the balance between human activity and wildlife populations. In many agricultural regions, wild boars present a significant challenge due to their destructive feeding habits and rapid reproduction rates. Tracking and intercepting these animals often requires coordinated teamwork, advanced equipment, and precise execution. During one operation, a signal from a tracking device indicated that a target was nearby. The team immediately moved to tighten their formation, creating an encirclement to prevent escape. Movement was soon detected in the dense underbrush, a wild boar attempting to pass unnoticed. Swift and accurate gunfire halted its advance, removing the immediate threat. In another forested location, a hunting team had taken strategic positions early in the day after reports of recent damage caused by boars. From a concealed vantage point, a marksman identified the outline of an approaching animal. With one accurate shot, the boar was neutralized before it could retreat deeper into the trees. Elsewhere along the perimeter, another hunter maintained watch. A rustling sound broke the forest stillness, and a boar emerged into view. A well-timed shot ended the encounter instantly. The echo of gunfire across the terrain signaled the removal of multiple threats, allowing the forest to return to a temporary state of calm. Wild boar hunting often involves moments where quick reaction and composure are essential. The animal's speed, unpredictability, and aggression mean that hesitation can allow them to escape, or in rare cases, put hunters at risk. In farming communities, these efforts are not simply sport, they are a defense measure. Left unchecked, wild boars can destroy entire fields in a single night, causing substantial financial losses. Organized hunts track the animals to their hiding places and intercept them before further damage can occur. On one hillside covered with dense brush, a team formed a complete perimeter to contain their quarry. A sharpshooter spotted a boar emerging from cover and dispatched it with a single, precise shot. On the opposite slope, another hunter scanned the terrain until a boar emerged from tall grass. With careful aim, it was taken down cleanly before it could vanish again. Close quarters encounters require special attention. In one case, a boar concealed in thick bushes was spotted at close range. Rapid, accurate shots prevented it from charging or fleeing. Moments later, additional gunfire from across the hillside confirmed more animals had been intercepted. In another operation within a heavily wooded area, hunters followed faint tracks until they encountered a group of boars feeding. Two were stopped immediately, while one managed to break away. Using radios to coordinate, the team predicted its route and positioned itself ahead of its path. When the animal entered the clearing, it was swiftly taken down, ending its attempt to escape. Through careful coordination, tracking technology, and practice skill, these hunts not only reduce immediate threats, but also help maintain a balance between agricultural needs and the presence of wildlife in surrounding habitats.